Psychological Facts About People 3. Welcome to the Encrypted Knowledge Channel. Today we will talk about psychological facts about people 3. Good morning or sweet dreams text messages activate the happiness center in the brain. When two people interact and one of them turns slightly to the side, it's a signal that they disagree with the conversation topic and want to leave. Traveling is beneficial for your mental health and reduces the risk of heart attacks and depression. On a first date, you can learn a lot about a person's character by how they treat the waiter. The best advice comes from people who have gone through many difficult moments. People with low self-esteem are more prone to criticizing others. People who swear a lot tend to be more loyal and honest with their friends. Being ignored causes the same emotional reaction as a physical injury. If you remove the labels from your drink bottles, it indicates sexual frustration. The person who cares most about the happiness of others is usually the one who feels the most lonely. People who spend more time in the sun tend to be happier. Negativity weakens your immune system and makes you feel sick. The more you hide your feelings for someone, the more you fall in love with them. Good liars are experts at detecting other people's lies. People who understand sarcasm are good at reading others' minds. If you like someone, your brain won't be able to lie to them. Intelligent people underestimate themselves, while ignorant people consider themselves geniuses. The last person you think about before sleeping is the source of your happiness or pain. Friendships that develop between the ages of 16 and 28 usually become stronger and more enduring. Some religious practices reduce stress. From a young age, people can enjoy seeing others suffer. A 2013 study found that 4-year-old children experience pleasure when they see another person suffer, especially if they believe that person deserves it. Research supports this idea and demonstrates that children are capable of paying to see a misbehaving puppet being hit instead of spending that money on stickers. People have difficulty accepting facts, especially when the evidence contradicts their beliefs. The classic study published in 1967 perfectly demonstrates this. People who were fervently in favor or against the death penalty consistently ignored data that contradicted their position, and when presented with this data, they only became more attached to their position. Our irrationality and dogmatism wouldn't be such dangerous characteristics if we weren't so vain and confident. Available evidence shows that most people overestimate their own abilities and qualities, intelligence, attractiveness, etc., compared to others. A good example of this is the cognitive bias known as the Dunning-Kruger effect, where the most ignorant people ironically believe they know more about a subject. It seems that for many people, spending time alone with their thoughts is so unbearable that they would prefer to receive an electric shock. We covered the details of this research. A 2014 study found that 67% of male participants and 25% of female participants chose to self-administer electric shocks rather than spend 15 minutes alone with their thoughts. Various studies show that both men and women are strongly attracted to individuals who exhibit the dark triad of personality: narcissism, psychopathy, and Machiavellianism. For example, research found that women's physical attraction to men increased when they were described with dark traits: selfish, manipulative, and insensitive, compared to when they were described in terms of their interests without the dark characteristics. History demonstrates how ruthless people can be towards other groups, ethnicities, or races. One explanation for the exhibited cruelty is that people tend to view certain groups, especially external or lower status groups, as less human. Brain research, Harris and Fisk, 2016, found that students have less neural activity in brain areas related to thinking when they observe images of homeless or addicted individuals compared to images of individuals with a high socioeconomic status. Another study shows that people who oppose Arab immigration or support counterterrorism policies tend to perceive Middle Eastern people as less evolved compared to others. In addition to all this, research provides evidence that young people tend to dehumanize older adults, and men are prone to dehumanizing women who are intoxicated. Another study demonstrates that dehumanization of minority groups is not exclusive to adults and often starts at a young age when children view other children who do not belong to their group as less human. And that's all for now. We hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and give us a thumbs up.